This is a phenomenal game. Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze is based off a trilogy of games from the 90s that was based off a game called Donkey Kong 3, where you spray bug spray up a monkey's ass, which is based off a game called Donkey Kong, where Donkey Kong isn't even the main character, Mario is. And Donkey Kong kidnaps Pauline, which if we're being honest, it's probably because he wants some kind of sexual favors from her. So no, this game has no right being this good. The only other Donkey Kong game I played before Tropical Freeze was Donkey Kong Country Returns for the Wii, where you have to continuously shake the Wii remote to roll. What the fuck, Brian? I never really made it that far in the game, not because of the controls, but because it was hard. And I was 6 years old. So Tropical Freeze is truly my first ever Donkey Kong game. And I'm playing it almost 10 years after it came out, because now I can play it on a console I'm not fucking embarrassed to own. I am by no means bad at platformers. I beat Celeste, all the Marios, Super Meat Boy, and I danced with the best of them. But this game fucking kicked my ass. I did not know how hard this game was gonna be. I looked like a fucking IGN reviewer with how much I was dying. On the 3rd level of the first world, I died 20 times. On the 3rd level. At the beginning of every level, they ask you, are you ready? And you know, at first I was kind of thinking, well, that's kind of weird that they ask, are you ready after I hit play the game? But then I got to the 5th level and I figured out they weren't asking, are you ready? They were asking, are you ready? Because you're gonna fucking die a lot in this game. If I were to put it on a difficulty slider, Mario would be here, and Donkey Kong would be here. While the games did become easier, it truly never became easy. I'd play 6 levels of Mario Wonder easy. Then there would be this difficulty spike I would struggle with on a 7th level, and then after that, I'd just be back to this Kiddy Kong shit. Donkey Kong. I remember struggling with one of the levels in the Tropical Fruit Zone. Then I went back to the 3rd level I'd struggled with in the beginning of the game, and it was just a breeze. The difficulty definitely rises over the game, but you really have to pay attention to notice it. There's no insane difficulty spikes, there's no levels that are too easy, and because of this, each level being a challenge, it feels like an accomplishment every time you get through a level. Also, the little theme that plays when you beat a level, so good. Oh my god, this game is so good. Actually, I'm gonna talk about the music. You know what? Just listen. This game is so fucking creative, it's stunning. Take a look at the bright savannah. One level you're launching yourself from cannon to cannon, destroying penguins' watchtowers in the mountains of a savanna. The next you're riding a rocket to avoid a phantom menace fish. In the next level you're trying to escape a burning savanna while killing penguins. Donkey Kong's really got beef with these fucking penguins, if you couldn't tell. Each level builds up in a beautiful way to a big finish. Savannah 3-1. Start by jamming your way through some dancing trees, then hang on for dear life as you make your way over a gorge with moving platforms. That takes you to swinging puppet giraffes for it all to combine together and lead you to rotating snake statues. And that was all in Savannah 3-1. There's so many creative ideas in this one level, and I could do this with literally every level of this game. You could enter a level thinking it's just gonna be a normal platformer, only for it to turn into a minecart level, and then into a boat level, and then back into a minecart level where you're running away from a giant saw. And cause you never know what this game's gonna throw, it's gonna always keep you on your toe. This game's so good, I'm gonna rap about it now. It's your boy Pimpy Tub back at it again. Little Diddy, little Dixie, just a bit of Cranky Kong too. Now that you know, what you gonna do? Each Kong gives you more lives, but they all help out in different ways. Diddy Kong is just a shittier Dixie Kong, and that's it. But each level doesn't lock you into one of these. Usually you'll get a randomizer barrel sometime in the level, and you can wait and pick your Kong out, or if you're impatient, you'll just get Diddy Kong. Fuck! The bosses in the game are so unique and fun and a challenge to play against. Let's look at Mario Wonder's bosses. Bop, 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 bop. Bowser Jr. 4 fucking times. Wow. The boss fights play out exactly the same with a few changes between them, but like, come on, what the fuck is this? Donkey Kong. Each boss has different attack patterns, different areas they fight in, different weaknesses. It's so nice. It's so good. This game is so good. I feel like a good way to test if a boss fight is good is if not only you, but the character wants to kick the boss's ass. I mean, let's look at this. Mario. He doesn't want to kick Bowser Jr.'s ass. It looks like he could care less. Donkey Kong, I go in there, he's ready to kick some ass. And that makes me want to kick some ass. I find it so funny throughout most of the boss fights, they just get more and more pissed off. I just imagine in their head they're saying like, who the fuck is this monkey? This is another little detail I like. When Donkey Kong gets back to his house that's been taken over by penguins, he like fucking pops up in the barrel, he's like, oh. Well, there's so many great 2D platformers that have come out before and after Tropical Freeze. Donkey Kong Country has the best level design, it has the best music, it has the best monkey graphics. Every aspect of this game just cements itself as one of the best of the best of the best a 2D platformer can be, and it's all about a monkey, don't you see? Fuck me, and you know you can play it too. Now that's not on the fucking shitty Wii U.